PPW Nation, welcome back to the Prairie Pro Wrestling YouTube channel. We are your commentary team for this afternoon. I'm Bobby Munson, and the man sitting beside me, he is the man with the angelic voice. He is Papa Smokes. Papa Smokes, happy Saturday. How you doing, brother?
Happy Saturday to you, Munson, and a shout out to all the wrestling people out there. We got another big PPW match coming to you from Beer Wars, Saskatoon.
And it's tag team title action. The belts are on the line, Papa Smokes. It is another chance for these two gentlemen making their way down to the ring. They are jacked, they are juicy, and they are a couple of certified beauties. They are Para Lira, Barak Rani, and Sheik Akbar Shabazz, and what a dominant force they have been here so far. The Short Kings have been very fortunate in the previous title defense not to end up losing the titles to these two gentlemen. But these two guys then went ahead and beat the Short Kings recently in non-title action to earn this spot here tonight. Could we be on the horizon of seeing the last run of the Short Kings as champions in PPW?
I think that's entirely possible, Munson. And when you look at the Para Lira come out to the ring here, you see former PPW champion Sheik Shabazz joined by Barak Rani. Very physically imposing team, very intimidating team, and they already, like you said, have that one win over the Short Kings. So champions better have eyes on the backs of their heads tonight because they're in tough against Para Lira.
Well, let's just talk about those accolades. I mean, before, rising to the tag team scene here in Prairie Pro Wrestling, Barak Rani had an incredible singles run here in Prairie Pro Wrestling, as well as the man, his tag team partner, Sheik Akbar Shabazz, not only the former two-time Prairie Pro Wrestling champion, but also the longest reigning Prairie Pro Wrestling champion and the first ever Prairie Pro Wrestling champion in history. These guys' accolade speaks for itself, and outside of Prairie Pro Wrestling, Papa Smoke, tag team champions everywhere that they have gone. So now they eye the PPW tag team titles, currently held by these two gentlemen, almost 1 year running now, Papa Smokes, that they have been the reigning, defending tag team champions of Prairie Pro Wrestling, Mars the Specialist, and the Thickness, Reed Matthews, the Short Kings. I'll tell you, Papa Smokes, they have done a lot as a tag team so far here in the tag team division, holding those belts, defending those belts, and what they give up in size, they make up for in fight. Don't ever underestimate the Short Kings, because there is a reason that 1 year later, they are still holding the gold.
Oh yeah, Short Kings coming out to the ring with all kinds of energy and all kinds of determination, as they always do. They're a force to be reckoned with in the tag team world, holding on to those PPW championships for some time now. They're not going to be anxious to give them up. Para Lira is in for a big struggle in this match.
Well, it's going to be an absolute classic here tonight, and if you're joining us for the very first time in Prairie Pro Wrestling, or maybe you just haven't got the message and you haven't got around to it, we got that thing down below. It's called the subscribe button. We're going to go ahead and get you to smash that damn thing, hit the notification bell, give this video a thumbs up, and hey, feel free to leave us a comment as well too. We read those comments, we check those comments out, we do our best to reach back out to you, the Prairie Pro Wrestling Nation. And man, Papa Smokes, we are ever so close when this match officially comes out on YouTube. We will be 1 week away, officially 1 week away from our biggest show of the year. Prairie Pro Wrestling presents the Ring of Horrors, 100% sold out, other than maybe a few spots at the door. But other than that, if you got your tickets, you are one lucky fan, because it's going to be one amazing night in Saskatoon. Short King's going to figure out who's going to go first here. A little rock, paper, scissors to make that decision. All right, the Thickness going to take a step to the outside. Mars the Specialist going to start things off for the tag champs. Locking eyes across the ring from that man, the son of Kosovo, Barak Rani, as the two grapple right in the middle, and the power overtakes Mars early on.
You can see the game plan of Para Lira already coming into effect in this match. just backing Mars into their own corner, making a quick tag and taking that advantage. Sheikh Shabazz going to use his superior power to overcome the strength of the Short Kings.
But that speed and that quickness of the Short Kings on display just about caught Para Lira out there. Would have been a very quick, embarrassing victory. Para Lira would not have liked that very much at all, but with Mars to the outside, but the tag was made. Waving away at Sheikh Akbar Shabazz, but the thickness has already made his way in. Shoulder tackle, and the Sheikh goes down. You want to talk about power, Papa Spokes. He might not have the height, but the thickness, Reed Matthew is nothing but power inside that ring.
Very much so. That low center of gravity for both Short Kings really results in some tremendous strength. Look at this, Garani going to mock the height of the thickness, Reed Matthews, and oh yeah, hey, just beating him in for that knee to the stomach.
Reed Matthews counters there, tossing him over, using the power of his own. And asking if Mars wants some of this, tagging him on in. Short Kings are having fun at this point. One of the most fun moves in all of the tag division right here. Oh, but Barack Garani not going to have any of it. Slides to the outside of the ring. Para Lira on the outside. Now Reed Matthews through the ropes and to the outside. Whoa. Takes them both into the barrier.
Wow, will you look at that? And that teamwork of the Short Kings is just extremely strong. Now Reed Matthews is going to go on the offensive against both of his opponents on the outside.
See here, Reed Matthews picking both opponents up, and we've got this audience clapping away. You can hear the audience loud and clear, Papa Smokes, because they are all over this arena here tonight for Beard Wars. Beer Wars, very popular event. Everybody at the tents getting their drink on, but the true dedicated fans are sitting right here ringside to witness moves that we just saw from the Short Kings. Referee advising them to get back inside the ring, but you know, it seems to be any time we've got title defenses, whether it be the PPW Championship or the Tag Team Championship, Bob Spokes, the referees, there's that tiny little bit extra leeway that they try to give. They try to give the benefit of the doubt because they don't want the fans to be leaving without a proper result when it comes to championship matches here in Prairie Pro Wrestling.
Most definitely, and even to do with the wrestlers. I mean, no referee wants to decide a championship match based on their judgment alone. They want the wrestlers to settle it in the ring, and oh, we've got some outside of the ring brawling here. You know that this match is going to be decided between the ropes. Look at this. The boy's going to go for a little walk here.
Again, this favors the Short Kings. I mean, in reality, if the referee decides to call this, if he calls a disqualification, he calls a count out, the Short Kings would retain, but man, they are using this to their advantage. That cage barrier dividing the paying fans to the beer drinking fans is being used to its best ability.
Maybe a little peep into the future of a ring of horrors there with that cage coming into effect.
See here, all these paying customers are at their tables. Now their tables being used to smash the face of Barack Arani. And a thumbs up from the fans at the table there too. They're enjoying it. No, we might have a bit of a penalty timeout there for Mars the Specialist.
Mars getting thrown into the sin bin over there. Of course, this is used as a hockey arena in the winter time. Sheikh Shabazz going to use it during a wrestling match.
Reed's now been taken completely out here, laying on the concrete floor. Mars the Specialist still nowhere to be seen after being thrown into the penalty box. Another boot there from Garani, and Sheik right off the chair, tucked the elbow.
Oh, never seen that one before from Sheikh Shabazz. He's bringing out all the guns for this match.
Oh no, why are they knocking on that plexiglass, Pops, folks? I think they have bad intentions in mind here. Definitely not looking good for Reed Matthews as the Para Lira grab a hold of him. and smashing Reed Matthews straight into the plexiglass side. Oh my God. Reed Matthews been clean. Oh, but look at this. Look at this. And Mars the Specialist has now gotten himself back up, and he's flying through here. He takes Para Lira right out.
Unbelievable. The fans here at Beer Wars just getting a great close-up look at the action here. The guys haven't been in the ring in several minutes now. Referee letting it go because of the championship status of this match, but look at this.
Pandemonium, absolute chaos, but the people in attendance are absolutely enjoying it right now. And look at this, no chairs safe tonight. Short King smash Sheik's face, not once, not twice, not 3 times, but they're just gonna keep going. Now one more, well, a few more times we're gonna be sure. Oh, how about both? Para Lira both going face first in those chairs.
Wow, the Short King's showing a vicious side, just using those steel chairs outside the ring, but this shows the kind of devotion they have to those tag team titles. They'll do anything to retain.
They're now finally dragging Barack Arani back to the ring. This might be their opportunity to put this to rest. Sheik Akbar Shabazz has been completely taken out, still in the audience at the moment. Barack Arani now isolated in the ring with the tag team champions. Oh, look at that midsection kick. And there's Sheik right from behind, takes the thickness out and into the steel post.
Whoa. Wow. Speaking of vicious maneuvers there, Reed Matthews going to be down for a bit after that one. And Mars the Specialist getting some of that middle rope treatment right between the legs. Boy, that can't feel good.
The thickness is down for a bit, and Mars is getting it in the bits right about now, Papa Smokes. And grinding that foot right in the midsection of Mars. Now the Short Kings are in a very dangerous situation here against the challengers, Para Lira, who now have Mars the Specialist isolated to their corner. Off the ropes, beautiful elbow to the face of Mars the Specialist. Going for the cover, could that be it? No, not even gonna get a 2 count out of that.
It shows you how quickly the tides can turn, Munson. From just a couple of minutes ago, brawling out in the crowd, it looked like Arani and Shabazz were down for the count after those chair shots, but once they got back in the ring, now they've taken control of this match. They've got Reed Matthews down on the outside, just laying it to Mars the Specialist inside the ring.
Akbar Shabazz taking Mars the Specialist over to the other corner, right into the turnbuckle. Irish whip sends him across the ring, and the flying European uppercut connects.
Oh, vintage Sheik Shabazz there. He loves this sequence of those running uppercuts. Really weakens his opponent.
Mars gets taken over, and a boot straight to the back of Mars the Specialist.
Reed Matthews at least has got his composure. He's back up in the corner there so that Mars the Specialist can get over to that corner. He needs a tag very badly.
Look at Sheik just mocking Reed Matthews by holding out his tag team partner's arm. Now a complete and utter beatdown, hitting those fists down hard. Sheik knows what it's like to hold PPW Gold, Papa Smokes. He knows what it's like to keep a hold of PPW Gold, and he knows that it'll take a lot of work in order for Para Lira to grab those tag team titles. But if anybody can get the job done, you know that Shabazz is the right guy to call up to get that job done. Fans here at ringside and all around the arena tonight trying to get the Short Kings back in it, getting the Short Kings chant going. Mars really needs to shake off the cobwebs, but Para Lira doing a beautiful job of isolating them to their corner, cutting that ring off beautifully so far. Nice kick there from Mars and an elbow to Sheik Shabazz. This might be the window of opportunity the Short Kings have been looking for. Tries to jump up to get the tag. He is, just an inch away from making that tag, but not enough. Garani to the rescue, and now going to send the thickness down to the down to the outside for good measure.
Garani uses those foot strikes very, very effectively. That side kick to the hip just had Mars, the specialist, reeling, and then a big stomp before that cover. Mars kicking out at 2, but he's in a bad, bad way.
Athleticism from Shabazz over the top, lands on Mars. That could be it. 1, 2, no. Mars with the kick out. Shabazz now arguing with the official here, ref Jason, warning him that was only a 2 count, not to argue with him. The referee will make that decision. Shabazz never been known for having a lot of love for the officiating here in Prairie Pro Wrestling, as we've seen in the past, Papa Smokes. Now, great tandem work here on display for Para Lira, but they missed the crescent kick. Ooh. And look at this, Mars the specialist forces the DDT onto Shabazz. Para Lira are out, and Mars has an opportunity to tag in the thickness.
This is Mars' big chance in this match. It's all lost if he doesn't make this tag right here. He needs it badly. Look how badly Reed Matthews wants to get in there and help his team.
He's pulled back, though. It's not going to happen just yet. Beautiful maneuver there from Mars. Now he's got his chance. Crowd getting pumped up, they can feel it, they want it, and the thickness is on his way in. Just bulldozing over Sheik Shabazz right now is the thickness. Reed Matthews, an elbow to the back, and beautiful Enziguri connects.
Now you're going to see that short king power right here.
Shabazz is down in that corner. That could only mean one thing. Reed's getting pumped up, and it's a cannonball coming in.
Beautiful. Shabazz dazed in the corner.
Garani with the save, just in the nick of time. Keeps his team in this thing. This title match continues. Now Garani looking for the choke slam, but Mars is going to save the day, taking the big man down. Kings could be looking to put this to rest right now, but look at this. Garani kips right up. Looking for the double choke slam, but no, the Short King's not going to have it. Maybe going to return the favor to Garani.
Wow, getting that big tall man up like that must be a feat in itself, but they put him down hard. Garani now in some trouble. Sheik coming to the rescue, but no, Short King's all over him.
Rest right there, but Garani with the save once again. What a matchup we have got here, back and forth from these two incredible top-tier teams in professional wrestling. All 4 men down. Will ref Jason begin the count, checking on all 4 individuals? He doesn't want it to end this way. The fans don't want it to end this way. And Pop Smokes, I can speak for myself, and probably you too. We don't want it to end this way.
This is gut check now. Gut check time now, Munson. Who wants it worse? Who can bring it back from the edge of defeat and maybe get in there to win those tag team titles? Short Kings first to stir, getting up, but Para Lira also trying to get to their feet.
Oh man, back up and in this fight, and now they're gonna slug it out right in the center of the ring. As if they haven't inflicted enough damn damage on each other, they're gonna go in at it some more. Huge right hooks from all 4 of these individuals, and they are still standing tall.
Just like you said, it's who's got more guts at this point of the match. Who can outlast the other?
That crescent kick took Mars the Specialist out. Now the thickness Reed Matthews isolated in the middle of the ring with Para Lira. The crescent kick doesn't miss this time, Papa Smokes. That is going to be it. 1, 2, no! In the nick of time, the thickness kicks out.
I can't believe it, Munson. I thought we had new champions as of that move. She can't believe it either. He's looking at the ref like he's from another planet.
Again, at this point in time, Shigakbar Shabazz got to keep his head in the game, Papa Smoke. This isn't like when he was the champion and he could take his liberties with the officiating. He needs to win by pinfall or submission, and he could do it here if we set up for a murder, but Reed Matthews saw that coming. He does not want to have to experience that again. That is what stopped the Short Kings in the non-title match. Ronnie holding on to the legs of Shigakbar Shabazz, trying to save him from getting taken down here by Reed Matthews. Now what the hell do we have going on here? Sheik on the shoulders of the thickness. Mars the Specialist up to the top rope. And now looking like he's going to use Shigakbar Shabazz as some sort of footing leverage, almost like an entire other turnbuckle of space.
Oh
up
my
and
God.
down from that height, Garani. How the hell is he going to survive that?
What an impact, Munson. My God. A superplex from the top, and now a big power slam on the Sheik. Now Para Lira just reeling in this match, and the Short Kings are going to start to cook.
They've got the crowd excited. They've got us excited. And they've got Garani right where they want him, center of the ring. They are calling for it. This could be it. And it connects. 1, 2, 3, and the Short Kings retain their titles once again. Absolutely incredible by this team. They will not be beat for those tag team titles.
Wow, unbelievable match. What a struggle between these two teams. Unable to tell who was going to come away with these belts at the end of the match. It went back and forth for the entire thing. But look at this, what you see right here. The Short Kings standing victorious in the ring with those beautiful green and gold PPW Tag Team Championship belts right in the middle of Beer Wars. It's the Short Kings retaining the Tag Team Championship.
Who could possibly answer the call of the Short Kings? Victory after victory. They continue to defend those titles with honor. They have put some major prestige upon the Tag Team Championships of Prairie Pro Wrestling. Oh my God, no, it's the Brotherhood! The Crazed Cowboy with a low blow on Mars the Specialist. And here's the Dixie Dragon. Oh, and he just missed it, Reed, right in the eyes. And now that cowbell KOs Mars the Specialist. What the hell is going on here?
Well, that answers that question, Munson. Who's going to step up and challenge the Short Kings next? We got the Brotherhood out here, and they're just laying waste to the Short Kings after this match.
Let's just wait for a moment here for a word from J.G. Muller.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been told Prairie Pro Wrestling head office has just granted the Brotherhood a clap at the Prairie Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championship right here tomorrow night at Beer Wars.
There you have the announcement. Official PPW management have made it. It is going to be the Brotherhood versus the Tag Team Champions, the Short Kings. Beer Wars Night 2, so the next time here on YouTube we see these teams in action, the belts will be on the line. Papa Smoke, could that be it? Are the Brotherhood ready for their first opportunity in tag team action? We've seen them in triple threats against the tag champs, but now they have them where they want them in a tag team matchup for the belts the next time out.
The Brotherhood just laid a licking on the Short Kings after that match, really letting their presence be known. As Para Lira licks their wounds after that loss, the Short Kings now have an even bigger problem to contend with. The Brotherhood have got their sights firmly on those tag team titles.
That mist still blocking the eyes of the thickness Reed Matthews, trying to get him some water to wash things off there and so he can see once again. An absolute despicable attack, but you have it. The match has been made official. The tag team titles will be on the line. So the next time, again, that this team is in a tag team title action, it'll be defending against the Brotherhood from Beer Wars Night 2. That coming up in a few weeks, or a little bit more than a few weeks here on the channel, so stay tuned for it. But we've got lots of great Prairie Pro Wrestling action coming up here on the channel, including next week, where we will be seeing in action the Mexican Devil, El Asesino. Make sure to stay tuned for that coming up. And if you haven't done so already, like, follow, subscribe, click the notification bell, and leave us a comment in the comment section below. But that's all the time we've got this week on Prairie Pro Wrestling. From myself, from Pop Smokes, and all of PPW management, we wish you a very happy Saturday, and we will see you in 1 week's time. Take care, everybody. All right.